Most people believe that feeling bloated, sluggish, and constantly tired is just a natural part of getting older. They have been told that after 50, poor digestion and low energy are things you simply have to live with. But what if that is completely wrong? What if your body is not actually getting weaker, but just reacting to the wrong signals you were giving it every single day? If you've been feeling heavy after meals, dealing with irregular digestion, disturbed sleep, or that constant low energy that never seems to go away, it is often not because your body has stopped working. It is because your internal repair system is being slowed down by a few common habits that almost everyone ignores. In today's video, I'm going to share 6 powerful gut healing habits that can help your body restore itself naturally. And make sure you stay until the end, because point number 6 is the most overlooked factor that could completely change how your body feels every single day. After the age of 50, your body enters a different biological phase. Your digestive and repair system does not stop, it simply changes how it works. Think of your body like a high-performance engine. The structure is still strong, but it now needs a different kind of fuel and attention. If you continue using the same habits you followed in your 20s or 30s, your system slowly becomes less efficient. This does not mean your body is failing, it means it is adapting. And if you understand how to work with it, you can actually improve your energy, your digestion, and your overall health significantly. In fact, research from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition shows that rebuilding and supporting your gut microbiome can improve your immune function, mental clarity, and metabolic health significantly when applied consistently over time. Point number 1. The mistake most people make is eating too quickly and not chewing their food properly. They believe that as long as they're eating healthy food, the speed does not matter. But in reality, rushing through meals slowly creates more internal stress than most people realize. Inside your body, when food is not broken down properly in the mouth, your stomach is forced to produce excess acid to compensate. When this happens, your digestive enzymes become less effective, and your natural repair process slows down significantly. Over time, this can lead to chronic bloating, acid reflux, and nutrient deficiencies, which many people mistakenly think is just part of aging. The good news is the fix is surprisingly simple. By slowing down and chewing each bite at least 20 times, you allow your body to begin digestion correctly right from the first step. Imagine your gut finally receiving food that is already half processed and easy to absorb. Within days, you may begin to notice improvements in your digestion, reduced bloating, and steadier energy after meals. Point number 2. The mistake most people make is drinking large amounts of water or other beverages during their meals. They believe staying hydrated throughout eating is helpful, but in reality, it dilutes the digestive enzymes and stomach acid your body needs to break down food efficiently. Inside your body, this leads to incomplete digestion of proteins and fats. When this happens, undigested food particles sit in the gut longer than they should, feeding harmful bacteria and triggering inflammation. Over time, this can lead to persistent gas, a bloated stomach after every meal, and even skin issues, which many people never connect back to their eating habits. The good news is the fix is simple. Stop drinking large amounts of liquid 30 minutes before and after your meals, and take only small sips if needed during eating. Within a week, many people notice dramatically less bloating and a much lighter feeling after meals. Point number 3. The mistake most people make is relying on probiotic supplements while completely ignoring prebiotic foods. They believe that taking a probiotic capsule is enough to fix gut health, but in reality, without prebiotics, those good bacteria have nothing to feed on and simply cannot survive long enough to make a difference. Inside your body, this leads to a gut environment where beneficial bacteria struggle to establish themselves. When this happens, harmful bacteria continue to dominate, and your gut lining remains inflamed and weakened. Over time, this can contribute to food sensitivities, mood disturbances, and a weakened immune system. The fix is surprisingly simple. By adding prebiotic-rich foods like garlic, onions, green bananas, oats, and leeks to your daily meals, you create the ideal environment for good bacteria to thrive naturally. Within days, you may begin to notice improvements in your regularity, reduced gas, and a calmer digestive system overall. Point number 4. The mistake most people make is eating their largest meal late in the evening right before going to bed. They believe the body will digest everything during sleep, but in reality, your digestive system is meant to slow down significantly at night, not work overtime. Inside your body, late-night eating leads to a spike in blood sugar and a surge in insulin when your metabolism is at its slowest. When this happens, your body prioritizes storing energy over repairing tissue, and your gut lining misses its most important overnight restoration window. Over time, this can lead to weight gain, poor sleep quality, and a gut that never fully recovers. The fix is simple. Try to eat your last meal at least 3 hours before you sleep, giving your gut the quiet time it needs to repair itself. Within days, you may begin to notice better sleep, less morning bloating, and improved energy when you wake up. Point number 5. The mistake most people make is underestimating how much chronic stress is destroying their gut health every single day. They believe stress only affects the mind, but in reality, your gut and brain are directly connected through what scientists call the gut-brain axis. Inside your body, chronic stress triggers the release of cortisol, which directly suppresses the production of digestive enzymes and reduces blood flow to the intestines. When this happens, your gut lining becomes more porous and permeable, a condition often called leaky gut, allowing toxins and undigested particles to enter the bloodstream. Over time, this can lead to systemic inflammation, joint pain, skin problems, and even anxiety, which seem completely unrelated to digestion. The fix is simpler than most people expect. By practicing just 5 minutes of deep, slow breathing before each meal, you shift your nervous system into rest and digest mode, activating the exact biological state your gut needs to function properly. Within days, you may begin to notice improvements in your digestion, mood, and mental clarity after meals. Point number 6. The mistake most people make is not getting enough quality sleep, and they have no idea just how directly this is damaging their gut. They believe sleep is only about resting the body and the brain, but in reality, the gut does the vast majority of its repair and regeneration work only during deep sleep cycles. Inside your body, sleep deprivation raises inflammatory markers and disrupts the delicate balance of your gut microbiome within just a few nights. When this happens, your beneficial bacteria decrease rapidly, while harmful bacteria multiply, creating a gut environment that is stuck in a constant state of inflammation. Over time, this leads to digestive issues, weakened immunity, hormonal imbalances, and persistent fatigue that no amount of coffee can fix. The good news is the fix is powerful yet overlooked. By consistently getting 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep and keeping a regular sleep schedule, you give your gut the exact restoration window it needs to rebuild. Within days, you may begin to notice improvements in your digestion, energy levels, and even your mood throughout the day. You see, none of these habits work in isolation. Your body functions as a complete system where each small action influences everything else. When you combine slowing down while eating with removing late-night meals and support it with managing your stress and protecting your sleep, you create a powerful internal environment where your body can finally start repairing itself efficiently and consistently. It's not about doing everything perfectly. It's about giving your body the right signals every single day and letting nature do the rest. And finally, the most important point of everything I shared today is this. Your gut health is not just about your stomach. It affects your brain, your immunity, your hormones, your mood, and your energy levels in ways most people never connect. This is often ignored because the link between gut and overall health is still not widely understood in everyday conversations. But once you understand this, everything starts to make sense. Remember, your body is not your enemy, it's your partner. It wants to heal, and it wants to feel strong again. Now tell me, which of these points surprised you the most? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments.